The Pathways to Knowledge model of information processing identifies 6 stages that students go through when learning to process information. They are appreciation, pre-search, search, interpretation, communication, and evaluation. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. Students at 2 different schools are participating in a music class via the Iowa Communications Network, a statewide interactive telecommunications network. The students are learning about the panpipe, a musical instrument popular in Bolivia. The students demonstrate the pre-search stage of information processing as they review the 4 main families of instruments. Students brainstorm characteristics of each family.
Another characteristic.
You can cover up the holes with your fingers.
Okay, very good. Any other characteristics at Woodbury Central about woodwind instruments?
They usually have reeds.
Some of them have reeds. Good. Donnie?
They have keys.
They have keys. Okay. Then the last family of instruments we're talking about is brass. Tell me some characteristics of brass instruments.
The teacher then has the students identify several instruments and classify them according to the musical family. This gives the students the opportunity to relate information to their prior knowledge and build background information for the lesson.
Okay, the next ones, there's 2 different sizes. Can someone tell me what that is?
The rain stick.
They're rain sticks, okay? What family of instruments would these fall under? Alyssa?
Percussion.
Percussion instruments, very good.
The students engage in the appreciation stage of information processing by viewing and listening to a videotape of a professional panpipe player. Afterward, the students discuss the performance and express appreciation for the musician's skill. Students reflect on and analyze what they observed during the performance. In this way, the students come to understand more about how the panpipe is played. This demonstrates the interpretation stage of information processing.
Okay, as we're watching the professional panpipe player, what did you notice about that? Can you tell me something that you noticed about when they were playing? Someone from Hunt?
He played real fast.
Okay, he played very, very fast. How many panpipes was he playing?
Two sets.
2 sets. Were they the same or were they different?
Different.
Okay, they were different. They were all, both of them were different. So the size, there are some panpipes that we'll probably see later today. The very, very small panpipes are going to play high pitches. The very biggest ones are going to play very, very low pitches. And so that they, when they play together, they are played as an ensemble. And also that you notice that they had 2 ranks that we're going to be talking about later, that they're together, they're bound together like our panpipes are. And when you look at them, they're bound together and you learn to play, and he has to play over each ridge when they play that. And so when we do that, we must learn to play the 2 pipes, and when we're going to play today, we take them apart, and we have a 6th rank, and we also have a 2nd rank pipe when we do that.
The Iowa Communications Network gives students an opportunity for interaction with experts. The students are joined by 2 ethnomusicologists from the University of Cincinnati. These experts give the students information about the panpipe, its origin and history, and its cultural value in Bolivia. And they demonstrate the characteristic tones of different kinds of panpipes. The students thus also have the opportunity to gather information from human resources. This demonstrates the search stage of information processing.
I was able to hear the music and meet the people and see the instruments of Bolivia and the Andes. And Robert here at the University of Cincinnati teaches classes in world music, and he teaches the students here about the instruments that you're going to see today, and also about instruments from other parts of the world like Africa and Asia. And I think the first thing we should do is maybe take a look and see exactly where Bolivia is Can you pull that up on?
Sure.
We have a web page here that Robert will pull up, and he'll be able to show you. We'll be able to show you exactly where in South America Bolivia is. I don't know if you can see it very well there, but maybe Robert can point to it with the cursor. There's the country of Bolivia. It's not a very big country, and it's kind of in the middle part of South America.
But in fact, they also tell you how the instrument produces its sound. So if I were to take a panpipe, to make sound, I have to blow through it. What I'm blowing is air. So in my profession, as an ethnomusicologist, I would call that an aerophone. So yes, it's a woodwind, and I get a little more specific and say it makes sound by producing vibrations in the air, by blowing air or breath.
The students demonstrate the appreciation stage of information processing by playing the panpipe themselves. First, they practice by playing a familiar melody. The students then have the opportunity to listen to and to play a Bolivian folk melody with the experts at the University of Cincinnati. The students use their listening skills, then try to create the characteristic tones they have learned about during the lesson.
You try that. Very good, that sounded perfect. Let's play just that again. We'll play it for you, and then you play.
The students demonstrate the search stage of information processing by asking questions to clarify meaning. The students are seeking relevant information from the ethnomusicologists.
At what age should the kids get to their own panpipe?
That's a very good question. The kids start playing panpipes when they're about 16 or 17 years old. Sometimes they can learn how to play when they're younger. The problem is that the village has that big ensemble of adults, and usually the kids don't start playing with the adults until they're about 16 years old. Younger kids, though, I've seen them playing panpipes and practicing so that when they get older they can play too.
In addition, the students see a demonstration of a website created by one of the experts that gives information on Bolivian culture.
And there's all the drums, and you can see how big they are. And then each of those drums is made out of a big tree trunk, just like the one I showed you. Now they dance and play panpipes two different ways. In one way, they play in a parade.